Alright, back over here. Let these guys keep dying. Just gonna keep eating that spaghetti. Oh yeah. Giggity. Yo, what's up, agents? Just a super quick little video here. We're working on the absolute max damage from a Pestilence that is at 0 proficiency. See, proficient, no upgrades active. Alright, agents, this is a real easy, real straightforward build. All that matters is weapon damage and LMG damage and damage to armor or damage to health. Or damage to health. So we of course have our Pestilence, P416, whatever, Mozambique, blah blah blah. So we got the Hollow Man. This is for that plus 10% health damage. Alternatively, you could, if you don't have a Hollow Man, you could go with the third piece of Walker and Harris. We went with 2 pieces for the weapon damage and the damage to armor. You guys can see, of course, plus 10% damage to health is better than plus 5%, but again, if you don't have the Hollow Man, you got this as an option. Everything else that you have underneath, it doesn't matter. All that matters for the Pestilence damage over time is the weapon damage. So we have the Contractor's Gloves. This gives us the plus 8% damage to armor. Oh, to note on the backpack, we have Vigilance for the 25% bonus weapon damage. We are using the Sacrifice, the headshot damage for the Providence. Doesn't do anything for us, but the Perfect Glass Cannon amplifies all of our damage by 30%, and that's our big damage dealer. I should note in the Contractor's Gloves, the LMG damage does count towards the damage that we are doing towards the damage over time, but of course that's innate in the Pestilence in and of itself anyway. Our third piece of Walker Harris, this, nothing special about it. This is the interesting piece right here, where we end up getting the most bang for the buck is going with our Sawyer knee pads, and this is for the 30% bonus damage we ultimately end up getting when we are standing still. Now, the Memento backpack, when fully ramped up, you have the short-term and the long-term buff. If you were to have the Walker Harris down here and then have the Memento, ultimately I'm sure it would probably net more damage. I'm going off of what we can actually obtain here in the range, and unfortunately they took away our ability to get the kills confirmed. So other things you could do, certain skills and things like that. If you set up for the right pulse, you may be able to do some bonus damage from your skills. But again, what can we effectively do right here? And you guys can see 1.357237 million damage. And the best part is the damage that we do to the health bar when we get to that is about 1.102. Well, just over 1.102. And so that means even to the big chungas, to the dogs, anything that does not have an armor bar, we are still going to do over 1 million damage at maximum stacks. So, the cool thing is, I think it's going to keep rocking. Yep. Here's the funny thing. So look at it go away. You guys see. So we still do over. We're gonna let it ramp all the way down for the Sawyers. So we lose the weapon damage and the damage to targets out of cover. All right. So we're still doing over 1 million as our base to armored targets. But as soon as we stop and hang out, check us out. Look at how quickly just starts kicking up. You guys can see this is especially something like legendary. If you can get this ramped up, there's even the big dudes. This will chew through a tank so fucking fast. It's unbelievable. Now the problem is staying alive. So that's why I think having that bellstone for the armor regen is clutch. Alright, let's see, real quick guys, let's see what sort of DPS we're looking at. Yeah, let's go to the name guy. Alright, so look at how low the DPS appears to be with this, but you guys see. That is a very poor representation. Funny thing. Alright agents, thanks for watching this quick little video here. If you guys are interested in me doing more of the weapon core and armor core builds, leave a comment down below. You know, let me know what sort of things you guys want to see. You guys know generally I'm a skill build guy, and I'm just trying to figure out, you know, luckily there's enough things in the talents and all that that it tends to keep me busy. But if you guys want to see my takes on any of this, you know, I'm on this controller here, so unlike the mouse and keyboard guys, you know, we got to deal with recoil and all that, and I use shitty aftermarket controllers, so my aim is for shit, for lack of a better way of putting it. But I'm happy to theorycraft and do the builds and come into the range here, even if I'm not really effective out there in the open world at using those builds. So throw your ideas at me, let me know what you guys want to see. You agents, be as safe as you need to be out there, and catch you all in the dark zone. Peace out, everybody.